So for this week's video, I wanted to talk to you about something that I think is very important and something that us as humans sometimes forget to do, and that is kind of like a life balance. When you're feeling stressed, anxious, just kind of down, maybe a little depressed, usually something in your life isn't working. Some area is being neglected, something isn't being fulfilled. Now, I have been feeling that a lot. And I took a good long look at that and decided that basically my happiness is broken down into a few categories. First is spirituality. I am not necessarily at all a religious person. Not that it's a bad thing. Religion brings people together. It is something that should be celebrated, and it should be unique to each person because each person's journey with their belief is different, and that's amazing. It's how it should be. For me, I'm more of a spiritual person. I believe in karma. If you put good thoughts into the world, good things come back. If you put negative energy into the world, you're going to have negative energy come back to you. So, shush birdie. So, I have felt lately that maybe that's kind of been ignored in my life. So, I have started doing meditation. I usually do this at night before I go to bed. I will put on a little meditation song or listening on my iPod and just kind of listen to it and let my mind go. I don't think about work or bills or the pets that need to be taken care of. I just think about myself. Things that will make me happy, things that will make me a better person to the world and my friends. So that is something that I have recently discovered was very lacking in my life. And since then, I've become, I feel, a much healthier person, a better person, a more accepting and patient person. So that was something that was missing in my life. The second thing that I feel like people miss in life for balance, and something that I definitely do, is social. Your social element of yourself is very important. The people you hang with, the friends you keep, the things you do with friends is all very important. I do not see a whole lot of my friends because a lot of my friends don't live where I live. A lot of my friends live in New York or other countries. So I have struggled since coming back here to kind of open myself up for that. In college, I was a social butterfly. I really liked being around people. I really liked doing stuff with my friends. There was always something going on and always something to do. And I feel like I've kind of reverted into an introvert and into a kind of homebody loner. Because to me, the perfect night is being at home right now and just watching TV, which is totally fine. It's distressing and it's great. But I would also like to make time for my friends, and I'm having dinner with one of my friends tomorrow, and I'm super excited. I'm super stoked to kind of fulfill that part of my circle in my life that I have been neglecting. And it's an old friend who I've known for probably 22 years. So for a good portion of my life, me and this other lady, have been friends. And it's going to be really fun to see her and catch up with her. And, you know, I'm excited to kind of reintroduce myself to that part of me. And I have one of my best friends coming in from New York for my birthday in November. So that's like, I mean, it's the 20th of September, so it's in like 2 months, so in like 7 weeks. I'm like super excited for that. Third thing that I find that when I'm kind of feeling down, and really sad and depressed. Something that's missing is something of myself. As we grow up, you get bogged down with bills, responsibilities, work, errands, going grocery shopping. And it can take away, at the end of the day, when you spend 9 hours at work, you know, it takes away your chunk of day. Where on the weekends, you know, you're so focused on getting stuff done that you couldn't do during the week that you don't take a moment to say, oh, I really enjoy reading, so I'm going to go get a book and I'm going to turn on my phone and I'm going to read for like an hour. I don't do that. I have a very hard time being like, I'm going to do something for me that's only about me. And I found that when you take at least a chunk of a day a week, if you take like 2 hours on a Saturday and you're just like, I'm disconnecting, I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to go read, or I'm going to go sit at the park and take pictures, something that you love to do, carve 2 hours, maybe even 4. Do it, you know, maybe 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday. Just do something that you love. Whether it's reading, bike riding, swimming, golfing, watching TV, playing with your animals. Go do that 2 hours on Saturday and 2 hours on Sunday. And I promise you, if you make you time, your life will eventually open up. And it will be fulfilled because you're fulfilling your needs. I took a long bath for the first time in probably 6 months. I got a bunch of Lush stuff in the mail, and I popped a bath bomb in, and I took a really nice long bath with a book and candles, and I felt the best I felt in a really long time. So if you take those things for you, yourself will feel fulfilled and happy. Your soul will be fulfilled and happy. The other thing that I like to do is I always like to be creating. I always like to be doing something, whether it's making YouTube videos, reading, writing. I have a million journals back in my desk with stories I've written that will probably never be published because they probably really aren't that great. But I love writing. I love getting thoughts on paper. I love making worlds different from this one. I love creating, which is one of the main reasons I started doing YouTube, was because I love these videos. I love doing them for you guys. I love when you guys comment, when you tweet me, when you write me. Please do more of it. I really do love it. It's something that I love seeing the feedback on, and I love the interaction with you guys. And I don't see myself not doing this anytime soon. I feel I see myself doing this all the time because it's opened up a part of me that I didn't know I enjoyed. The first time I did a video was the What's in My Bag video, and I put it up, and when I saw people were watching it, not very many because it was my first video, but when I saw that anyone, I mean there's billions of people on YouTube, and like 5 people watched that video, and I was like, wow, I can reach even 5 people. I feel okay with that. I feel like I've done my creative outlet. And with videos like this, just sit down and chat videos. If I can give one of you guys, just one, if I can give someone a new frame of mind or something to make them feel better about themselves, because we should all feel great about ourselves no matter what you look like, no matter what you wear, no matter what you believe in. Everyone is unique, and that is the beauty of the world. No one should be the same. It would be a very boring world if everyone was the same. One of the things my travels has taught me is to throw yourself into those unknown cultures and throw yourself into those unknown places, because you experience things and you see other people's lives and you're like, wow, okay, that's different. So if I can make someone feel okay with that, then I feel like I've done my creative job. Because I do feel like our generation is the next generation. It's the next presidents and the next kings and queens and political power people. And I feel like we as a generation have the mind to change the world. We just need the confidence to do so. And there's nothing wrong with confidence. There's nothing wrong with being confident in who you are. It should be celebrated. So creating for me is something that I love to do. Like I said, whether it's doing YouTube, writing, reading, coloring a shitty ass picture. I can't draw. I love to draw, love to doodle. I love to put stuff in my room. I love to change it up. I want to repaint my room, so maybe in the next few weeks there will be a different wall color, who knows. But something like that always helps me center and makes me feel good. My animals are a big part of my life. I have 2 birds, a lizard who you guys have met, and I have a bunch of fish. Now, granted, the fish are not cuddly, you can't cuddle them, but I do love my betas and I do love my big tank of fancy goldfish. But for me, a big part of myself is being an animal lover. I always have been, I always will be. I want to save every animal on the planet. I don't know. I feel like no animal should be ever mistreated, regardless of the animal. It hurts me in my soul when I see TV shows like Whale Wars where people are killing whales. And when I watched Blackfish, I was horrified. I've been to SeaWorld when I was very young. I was probably about 8. And I've never gone back. Not because of anything, just because there is not a SeaWorld near me anymore. But I've been once when I was 8. And after watching Blackfish, I was like, wow, okay. You know, I thought these animals had a really decent life, and I guess they don't. So that was a very big mind refocus for me, and I don't condone that. I've swam with stingrays in the wild in Cayman Islands where they're free to go. There's a place they come to feed, and tour boats know of it and let you guys get out. But if the stingrays don't want to interact that day, they don't have to. Same with the dolphins. They're in the ocean. You go to a spot where they're known to come, and if they're there, they're there, and if they're not, they're not. And if they want to interact with you, then great. But it's a free moving thing. They're not contained in a tank or a bay or pond. They're totally wild. They're totally on their own in the ocean. And if they want to come up to you, they do. If they don't, they just swim away and go with their friends. But for me, one of my favorite things is to get the birds out and let them play and let them cuddle, because they're very cuddly animals. My one bird who sits in my room over this way, his name is Zorro. You'll meet him in my vlog. In my vlog, I just got him a week ago. But he likes to sit up here and like nuzzle against my neck and fluff out his feathers and be all cute. But there's nothing more perfect to me than sitting on my little couch in my room and having the lizard or the birds out and just spending time with them, because, I mean, I think it's an important part of our life. I think if you have animals, you need to make the time for them. And I definitely, when I don't, if I've had a busy week and I haven't been able to get the lizard out or get the birds out, I feel very sad. I feel like I haven't done my job as a pet owner to them. And I feel very, very satisfied when I see them playing and taking the time to be animals. My lizard walks around on my couch. He walks around my floor on a little hamster ball. He likes to explore the house. There's Zorro right now chirping. So I feel like it's very important to have them in my life. And when all these things are harmonious and in balance, I feel like life is good. Life is centered, it's balanced, it's working. And you can always tell when one of these things isn't, because your life then becomes unbalanced. You feel it. You feel the shift. You feel the difference in your world. You feel like something's not right. And I definitely feel it. I know other people do. But whatever your categories are in life, whether it's your husband, making time for your husband, making time for a boyfriend or fiance, or making time one-on-one with your kids, or just taking that time out for you if you're a busy mama and, you know, you don't have the time like you used to, you know, call up the babysitter and say, I just need an hour to do something for myself, rebalance your life, refocus your life, and I promise that you will be a happier person, and a better person for it, because you'll refocus, your mind will be back on track, you'll feel like everything is good. And I'm working to get in that place right now. I'm trying to harmonize all those things and get all those things in check, because they weren't, and they haven't been for a very long time. And it's been made very apparent to me when I was talking about this with someone. I was like, wow, I haven't done any of that in a really long time. So I felt like I needed to work on that, and I felt like this was something that I could share. Birdie! And I felt like this is something I could share with you guys, and that would be something that could be talked about. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys understand what I was trying to get at. Please leave a comment in the comment section below whether you found this helpful, if you want me to do more kind of videos like this. Let me know. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will put the links to those below. Don't forget to check out my weekend vlogs. There will be a link to that channel in the description box. And, hey, I'm doing my first giveaway. I'm doing a Halloween giveaway for one lucky person. You will receive a basket or box with Halloween candy, some fun fall scents that I will put in there from my hand-picked selection. You will also get Oreos, whatever flavor they have, and you'll get some other goodies, and you can win. If you win this contest giveaway, you will be winning a printed out photo that I took in Hawaii that I will sign, and maybe I will put a knick-knack from my room in the box. I have lots of little goodies that I've collected that I feel would be really fun for this giveaway. Some fun little travel bits. So if you want to enter, use the hashtag Casey's Halloween giveaway. I will write it out below and put it there. And I will announce the winner on Halloween if anyone participates. I will announce the winner on Halloween. So look for that video, because I will do a quick video on Halloween announcing the winner. And I'll also announce the winner on Facebook and Instagram in case you don't get the video. So hashtag Casey's Halloween giveaway. And you can win a bunch of goodies, a signed printed out photo from my personal Hawaii photos. It's going to be one of four. It's either going to be a turtle photo, a sunset photo, or a photo of a rainbow over the island of Maui. So one of those three, and I will sign it, and I will put something from my personal room in the basket along with the candy and Oreos and anything else I decide to put in. So all you have to do is use the hashtag Casey's Halloween giveaway and tell me with that hashtag your favorite Halloween candy and favorite silly memory from Halloween's past, up to last year, whatever. So Casey's Halloween giveaway, you need to say your favorite candy and your favorite Halloween silly memory or tradition. So go, 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 and I will announce the winner on October 31st on Halloween. So I hope you love this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to participate in the giveaway, because I promise I'll put some really cool stuff in that box, and I will send it to whoever is the winner. So I hope you guys entered the giveaway, and I hope that you guys have a good week, and I will see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.